shadows where the shadows grow, through the mist where secrets keep, fools and ghouls begin to creep. Fools and ghouls, they dance tonight in the chill of the haunted light. Mystery hums, the air turns cold, paranormal stories unfold. Candles flicker, spirits wait, every step's a leap of fate. Hear the creak of the wooden floor, specters knocking on your door.
Yay! Friday night. Oh, hi everyone.
Yes.
How is? Oh, you're beside me. Put my horns through.
Well, I
Hi.
can change it if you want to, like this.
Oh, well, Shane, do you want to be in top or bottom?
I'm button right now.
Okay, okay. Hi everyone. Friday night, usual carnage and mayhem. Um, Hello, Nicola. Hope you're well. I'll wait till some more people are in before I start. But I'll ask you guys, how you all been? How's your week's been?
Up until today, perfect.
Oh, Noreen, baby. Um, oh, Marcel, what happened?
You already know, so that's not fair.
All right, we're doing it off here. Oh, okay then. Never had enough
No,
of that in my life.
until today, everything was fine until this morning when I walked or drove away from the parking lot in the store, and then some idiot drove backwards, the same as me, and drove right into my car.
Oh, babe, kick their ass.
No, my wife almost did.
Oh, she, she, do you know? Do you know what? I can imagine, Sam. I can hear Kung Fu fighting in my head right now.
Well, almost.
Almost, almost.
She
Oh,
was halfway out of the car. It is that I said no, don't do it. The man was yelling against us, and she told me nobody's watching, so we should park another place. She was talking to me. The dude heard it, and he was like, "She talking about me? No, idiot. She's talking to me. You're not that important to her." And he was calling me a smart ass.
oh, for God's sake.
He was this small, and I was like, "What do you want, dude? Seriously." I was like,
I'm
"You can
going to
start
take you to
yelling
the
at me, but my
kitchen.
ears will close down. I will not hear anything you say."
Unfortunately, because we've got the storm tonight, guys, I'm going to have to do it from my kitchen. Um,
That's
because
fine.
obviously we've got a storm. So how can you see me?
Yeah.
Shake, rattle, and
Perfectly.
roll. Good, good. Right, guys. Obviously tonight, we're doing a bit of Q and A. No, oh, a bit of Q and A. Guys, we're doing tonight. Obviously, you can ask the questions. It's a no holds bar. The other ones have slinked out at the cheeky little shite head, but there's still got us three. So, if you've got any questions at all, please by all means um, ask us.
Please do.
Anything you want. You ever wondered what size of shoes Shane wears? You ever wondered what Mary's favourite shopping is? You ever wondered how Willow is insane? Please, guys, by all means, while you are thinking of questions, we will chat among ourselves. So, guys, well, chat with the audience as well, obviously. So, guys, what's been happening recently in the paranormal world?
I had
Oh,
no idea. A lot of drama, as
yes.
usual.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys, but you talk among yourselves.
Yes, we do.
Don't leave us.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of drama, and
Yeah.
it's so sad. But many are taking a distance of the drama and putting it on their page.
Yep.
And if they keep engaging in drama, they are kicked out of friends list.
Yep.
So I see that a lot. I think people are a bit tired of the drama.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah,
I just saw, and it's from a friend of ours, so I'm just gonna say his name, Todd. You
yeah,
already like my comment because I saw his post and I was like, what? What the hell? He was, I don't know, for the people who don't know what I'm talking about, Todd dates. He does his courses online on EVP explorations.
yeah,
It's all free, so he doesn't ask anything for you. He doesn't ask one dime. The
yeah,
only thing he does ask is for a donation,
yeah,
and you're free to donate. You don't have to. It's not an obligation. And now people are trying to whine against him about him asking for donations. Then I'm like, dude, you seriously have the chance to do it? Or don't say anything and just leave. You don't have to say anything about it.
Yeah,
exactly. But it aren't even people who taking courses who are
Exactly.
whining about the donations, but they obviously have no clue what it costs. You have your server, you have all your material, you have your certifications.
Yep.
It will be sent to you by mail so you can print it yourself.
yeah,
But
Mhm.
he's done that all, included his book. If you want to buy his book, normally you have to order it and to pay for it. So, at first book you get for free. Of course, this man is asking for donations.
hey Phil.
Exactly. I felt.
I feel it is free to ask for donations to keep the content up to date, your server
Yep.
up to date.
Yeah,
You want to learn, so why do I have to pay that much money to give you
yeah,
free courses?
yeah.
Exactly.
See, this is the thing about the whole thing is the fact people do good things, right?
Yeah,
And you see a lot of people charging, right? And I understand some people go to make their bread, and that's fair enough. But when people are doing it for free charge, there is a lot of people out there that takes the art of piss. Really, really does take the art of piss. And I
Yep.
think if somebody's giving you something for free, then don't take the piss out of it, because that person will get fed up and they'll be like, you know what, I'm just going to start charging. And then that
Exactly.
person
yeah.
is screwed. For the people that just come in, we are doing a Q&A tonight. So if there's any questions, no holds barred, guys. Any questions that you want to ask us, please by all means ask us. I'll let you flood the chat with questions. Um, Hiya,
The
Robert.
the big
Um,
question is, will we answer the question?
Oh,
aye.
you're
Oh no,
joking.
no, 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 Shane. This is not how it works, sweet
Absolutely.
pea.
It takes me an
Um,
hour to drive over to you, but I will kick your ass.
yeah. In fact, please, I'll put my big foot. Well, if I could lift my leg that high, but I can't lift my leg that high. So, I'll not be kicking your ass, but I'll find a way.
Yeah,
But but if you do have any questions, guys, please by all means, guys,
Just
what would
ask
you
the questions.
ask the questions? Right, here's a question for you, all right. What now? We're nearly at the end of 25, right? We're about 2 months out. So, what would you guys want to see for 26 in the paranormal world?
Very first.
I'm not going to say what I was thinking. Um, I think the paranormal world will split even more.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
You have the paratainment on YouTube, on TikTok, and they gaining followers because there's less drama.
Yeah,
People are getting tired of all the drama.
yeah,
So the really serious ones um, will be in the picture. But I think, and that's a gut feeling, certain well known names, you might hear less of them because
yeah,
they're also having it because of the bashing, the
yeah,
blacklisting, calling them bad names,
Yep.
calling them fakes. Um, it's getting to them on mental health
yeah,
level.
yep.
So some will take a break and some won't even come back. That's what I think what's
Mm-hmm.
going to happen. But I think the podcast will thrive
Yep,
like it's doing now.
Yep.
absolutely, absolutely. What about you, Mr. Shane?
Well, I agree with Mary. It's going to be divided 2026. But I do want to see, I think, some more investigation for ourselves.
Yep,
Yeah,
So I
yep,
would love to do that.
yeah,
yep,
But other than that, if it comes to the paranormal world, I just want to see some changes if it comes to not being jealous about each other. We all have the same
yep,
goal, we all have the same purpose. Just be happy for one another that they are
yeah,
getting something or
yeah,
they're making
yeah,
a name.
yeah,
It's a good thing for yourselves as well.
yeah, definitely, definitely. Personally, I would like to see, as you see, I would love to see someone like all the small teams or people who are not well known. I would love to see them come forward without a shadow of a doubt because there's people out there that are trying to break through in the paranormal and trying to break through in the paranormal because people don't give them a chance. And I don't think that is quite right. So what I would say is trying to encourage viewers to go and follow people who are not well known because that would make a difference and build their confidence to say, you know what, people starting to watch me. Whether
Exactly.
they're they're good, they're bad or whatever. Um I don't care. You know, these people deserve as much chance as anyone to investigate, and obviously, they deserve. I look upside down. I know. Obviously, they deserve to go forward. You know, I'm sick of seeing this one, that one. Right, I'm not saying this, guy. Right, don't get offended and don't get back like total bash you at the arse. But I would love to see somebody I've never seen before, somebody who's new at the paranormal, and see if they are doing wrong. I would love to see people commenting and saying, "Have you tried this? Have you tried that? Maybe do it better this way, or maybe do it. This is how I do it this way."
yeah,
Uh, because sitting there and going, "Oh, you're shite," or "Oh, you're doing it wrong," and "I'm better than you" attitude. That's shocking. That is
Yeah,
really,
it is.
really shocking.
Yeah,
Because,
but you have the problem that if you say something like, "Well, if I do it this way, that makes my investigation look better."
yeah,
As soon as you say something like that to somebody right now, in this year of age, they're like, "Well, go fuck yourself. I ain't doing that."
yeah.
aye,
I had one person, and he blocked me on TikTok, and I don't give a fuss about it. He was sharing out what
sorry.
Willow,
Yes,
please.
leave me alone.
He was
I've
sharing
just,
out
I have
of,
just realised. I'm
yeah,
sorry, guys.
no problem. And I reacted on it. Um, did you look if there is dust, if there are insects, or maybe it's just moist, or whatever? The answer, I almost fell off my chair. These are ghosts of bugs that died.
Yeah,
And the only thing I could do was react for real.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, block.
Uh,
And this
well,
guy was very young, and I really tried to help. I really, really wanted to give him some hints and some advice, and look at this and look at that because of just block. So
mm,
Wow.
I laughed.
definitely. Noreen, did you behave on your birthday? I did actually. This year I was very well behaved. I thought, do you know what? 37, I'm going to have a quiet day. I sat and I watched films. So yeah, I did behave, but I'm not behaving for my 40. Um, Phil says, when we all coming over to your spooky neck of the woods? Whose spooky neck of the woods? Noreen
I think
says,
yours.
see, mine. I thought it was yours. Why come to
I don't know.
Scotland when you can go to Amsterdam, well, the Netherlands? Seems to,
um, well, we supposed to pick next year a date and a region to meet up
yeah,
with
Yep.
a group, and let's see where we end.
yeah, definitely. Seems to be a lot of live investigations. I've seen seems to be mainly podcasts now. I totally agree with that, Noreen, and it's the
Yep.
simple fact of everybody is just fed up with the prices. The prices are astronomical and I think very, very unreasonable. Not many people's got that money. And I think that to bring paranormal investigators back in, you're going to have lower prices. Just because it's paranormal doesn't mean that it's that you hike up your prices. Like for example, if I was running a hotel and somebody came in and asked to um, see it, and they said, "How much do you charge?" Then I would say 250. I'm throwing 250 at the top of my head, right? But if they came in and said, "I'm a paranormal investigator," £2,000, and I'll give you for that a time. That's the way it is. It really, really is because I got charged to go and see a castle that I'd already investigated before with a team, and I got a price of I think no, they got a price sorry of about 600 I think. When I asked, they charged me 1,500, and I said no, no, and no, and they were only charging me 1,500 for one room. I was only getting to investigate one room, and I was like, no, thank you. I'll take my business somewhere else. So that's why I say, guys, that people are mainly podcasting, and the good thing about podcasting is it's easy, it's great. It's great for people who may not get out of the house. It's great for people who um, are wanting to come on and have a laugh. And well, not all podcasts you can get a laugh on, but mine you can get a good carry on in. But it's one of those things, guys. Sorry, I'm just rambling on. Tell me to shut up. Bill says there's no rights or wrongs in searching for the answers of the afterlife. We all work differently. Noreen says exactly, Phil. What works for one person might not for another. It's a bug's life.
Exactly.
Trust you to think of that. Love that, Phil. Hiya, Cindy. Um, Phil says we can all sense we are the best EMF meters out there. I totally agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Um,
Yeah.
got a passport, can fly, let's meet and go live. Oh, that's fine, Mr. Newton. I know what you're on the fence. You're for Mary and Shane now, and I thought you were my pal. No. I've fell down the ladder now. You could have bought the eye for that money.
Almost,
Well,
yeah.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, and I don't think people understand, these places understand that they wouldn't be out there if it wasn't for us. And I don't mean that to sound big-headed, but it's kind of like there's places out there that are not so well known, that if paranormal investigators start telling people, this is where we go and investigate, blah, blah, blah. Well,
yeah.
before that, maybe people would have never heard of the place.
Exactly.
Noreen says, I enjoy the podcast. It's great to make friends and have good debates and discussions. Do you know what? I think I run a pub sometimes because it feels like because it's a Friday night. It's like pub situation, laughing my ass off. Aye, Mr. Newton, I'll remember your number. Um, but guys, people don't think about that. And if you think about it, people were doing a lot of podcasting in 2020 because obviously no one could get out, no one could do anything. So
Exactly.
it was the best way to keep in contact with your friends across the world. You know, it was a good way to have people watch you, because it was like, well, if such and such is stranded in the house, everybody's in the house, you're not allowed to go out, you're not allowed to do this, that, and the next thing. Well, why not give them a show? And to be honest, first when I did podcasts, I was scared of shit. I was scared of shit. But now I just find it natural.
Yeah.
Now I'll stop rambling on. You can tell me to shut up now.
Okay. Well, at the beginning, I was very nervous to come back with podcasts again because last time it ended up in a major drama. And I always say I'm neutral, I don't pick sides.
Yeah.
Um, Even if I don't agree, a podcast is about you. You can tell your side, and
Mhm.
it's your belief. Who am I to drag you down the drain? You can tell your side of the story, and I'm neutral. I don't pick sides. Shane thinks the same, and because of that, I had the nerves to start again, but the first times I couldn't shut up, so nervous. Yeah, so nervous. I had even a tequila shot or whatever shot I had in the fridge. Um, so ridiculous nervous
Yeah.
because of all the bad shit that happened 5 years ago.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
now I'm texting with certain people and I don't mind. I do it. I'm not even nervous. Just one time, and it was with Jeff Bellinger. I thought he was a great guy to ask for our podcast. And after he agreed, I looked at his bio, and that made me nervous. His bio. I thought, what the heck did I bring on to the show?
Well,
Yeah, but the funny part was when I read his bio to start the show, he came in, he was like, damn, that's long. I have to change that.
It was so much, and I didn't know he was that involved in ghost adventures until previous uh, to go live. So I didn't stutter, but I felt my stomach.
right, I can imagine. I can imagine.
Yeah, I
Here's a
mean,
here's a question for you guys, right? Who's the most scariest person you've been so nervous about to interview in your podcast that you've actually had the heebie-jeebies in case you say something wrong?
Ooh,
Ooh, that's a good one.
yeah,
I
that's
haven't had one yet.
well. I had a few. Jeff Belanger and Sam Beltrusis.
Beltrusis.
Yes, I was a bit nervous because um, he's a journalist and he's such a good talker,
Yeah,
and it made me nervous because I thought, oh my God, if I say something stupid, like,
yeah.
uh, aha, there comes the monkey out of the sleeve,
Uh,
that kind of crap, because our grammar is different. And if you don't translate in your brain, you're going to translate Dutch sentences, and it doesn't make sense to British
oh,
It doesn't.
and
uh,
to Americans.
I'm going to quickly run down the comments because they're building, guys. Sunday says, was looking at Facebook but instantly froze for me. So back on YouTube, that happens. You love me, really? Debatable. No reason.
Everybody loves you. No, everybody loves Phil.
Yeah,
Debatable. I agree. I agree, Lo. The investigators are giving venues free advertising, and you would think they would be more grateful. Phil says, now you're talking. Hey, William, I've got my Scottish whisky. Phil says, chilling. Cindy's laughing. Phil's put my wife. Hiya, Jacqueline. So the people that have come in, it's a Q&A tonight. You can ask any questions, no hold barred. Um, you can ask anything you want. I'll probably regret this tomorrow. I'll probably have no show. But yeah, guys, please, by all means. So my scariest one is the man himself, Dr. Cal Cooper. I was sweating. I didn't even think for the start that he would say yes. But he said yes. I was kind of hoping that he would say no, but he said yes.
yeah,
Cal Cal scared me so much. It was like I felt like I was going to meet like a partner's father the first time. It was like meeting your father-in-law for the first time, and you're sweating. And I had to. I was trying to say my words properly. I was thinking like obviously what did I say? What did I ask? My brain was shutting down on me, and I'm like, please don't do this. Please don't do this. This is a worse one. See, by the time that I finished with Dr. Cal Cooper, I was literally wet with sweat because I had got so riled about this, and I was like, "Oh my god, this man is intelligent. He knows his stuff. He knows his," and I just didn't know how to take him because he's very dry wit. Um, if I had to interview him again, I might just feel that wee bit better. But yeah, oh god, that's the one that I had the most freakiest thing about because I was quite shy in asking people. Like I won't come forward to ask like people like Dr. Cal Cooper, so that was a first for me. And to get yes back, I was like, okay, please don't watch any of my shows because I'm thinking if he watches the shows and he sees the hilarity, I'm like, please don't. But by the time that interview finished, oh my god, guys, you have no idea how relieved I was. I was like, no, I wished I had taken a shot. I think I'll buy shots and keep them in the fridge. But that was my most scariest one, guys. Was that
yeah,
so?
I haven't had one yet.
Yeah. Well, you'll be pushing your frillies when you do. Believe me.
yeah. Even
Uh,
the one I'm about to schedule. Aren't you
Maybe,
nervous about that?
maybe that one. Maybe that one.
Okay.
But it depends on what date it is and if it works out that day. And it's
Uh-huh.
very,
Uh-huh.
very secretive about this one.
Yes, I am. because I didn't expect this person to say yes. And
Nope.
this person said yes. So now we have to agree on a date. But another one is also looking at his schedule, if he or she can squeeze us in. So it's nerve wracking,
Yeah.
all three of them. And the other one I will talk about after the show, because everyone uh, will will get any hint I give.
Well,
Yep.
I don't like you, and I don't like Wayne, right? Because this is what Wayne does to me. Wayne will tell me something, and he'll no tell me the rest of the story, and I'm like, you bastard. There's a few times he's done that to me. That's a few times he's done that to me in the show where he'll say, "Oh, I've got this story coming out, blah blah blah."
Yeah,
What is the story about? And he'll be like, "I'm not telling you, read it." And I'm like, It's the same as when the competition was going on for he's obviously for people to write stories, send them in, kind of thing. And I was like, "Who's the winning story? Come on, tell me before the show." And he went, "You'll just have to wait and see the show, Lois." And I went, "Oh, Wayne,
Hmm.
send this to me." It's like
yeah,
he leaves like an EastEnders da da da.
da da da. Yeah, for us it's exciting as well, because we promised a Halloween unboxing. Uh,
Yep.
the both of us are getting a book shipped over, and it's making it or it's not on time. So, but we do the unboxing anyway.
Yep.
So
Uh-huh.
We will.
yeah, so we promised, and read the chapter and tell what we think about it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Do you know what, guys? Know what I'm going to do after the show tonight, guys? I am going to sit on Amazon and I am going to look down every book of paranormal, and you guys are getting a long list of people sent to you. Is it this one? This one? I'll be like, all right. Well, if I
I
can't find them in Amazon, I'll be like, Amazon.
I unboxed a lot of books. Last time, about 20 books about UFOs, and
Yep.
I unboxed
Oh,
um, the book sent to me for Christmas by Sean Austin, and I ordered myself two books from Rick McCallum, and I bought
ah,
as well Jimmy Petronito's book. I unboxed him as well. And just to make fun, a few years ago, during the COVID, I unboxed Ghost Hunting for Dummies.
well, do you know what, guys? I was at the library recently, and I swear the library must think I'm going to be a serial killer
Yeah.
because see some of the books that I've got. But the Wayne's laughing, Wayne's laughing, Shane's laughing. But one of the things is I've got Kindle Unlimited, and it's really really good for the paranormal books. It really really is. Um, but seeing a library, you don't get anything like that. You really night, Jacqueline. I didn't even. Oh God's sake, I never even seen him. Day. Um, William says a slice of toast, a slice of bacon. I had a wrap. There's something else.
Yeah.
Um, sorry guys, have you got a secret crush? Now this is a good one.
A
Right,
secret
you
crush.
can go. You can go first.
Oh my God. Oh, I used to have crushes on people, but they all turned out to be gay. So I don't have crushes on
Uh,
people.
what about you, Shane?
Nope.
And we're by that one. No, Maureen says Carl is lovely. Jacqueline says, "Do you think the happenings reported at Rendlesham happened?" Personally, I've heard stories about Rendlesham that are from good sources that I know have been there and have investigated it thousands of times. And I've had experiences there that they couldn't explain. So I do believe there is something going on there, but I would need to find out for myself if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, what about you guys?
I do think it happened.
Yes, there are so many witnesses,
Yeah.
and so many people jumped into it, and it's all covered up. If nothing happens, why do you have to cover it up? So, yes, I think most reports really happened at Rendlesham.
Yep.
Carl, it was
I think so too.
lovely. I've investigated with him. Wayne is actually investigating with him. What's your PIN code, Willow? Sunday, you'll no find anything in there except spiders and cobwebs, love. I'm always skint.
My father has a great answer to that. It's 0000, but I won't tell you in which order you have to put it in.
That has actually got to be funny. Aye, that's right, Phil. You stir the shit and then go. Got to go, you beautiful people living like you. Love you, man. See you later. Thank you
Yes,
for
yo.
popping
Bye,
in.
Phil.
Hi, Robert. Night, Jacqueline. Thanks for popping in. Good evening, Calvin. Hope you're well. Do you remember Jenny Randall's book on the paranormal? I haven't actually read that book yet.
Yeah.
Um, So, what about you, Shane?
I haven't. I didn't even hear from her.
Ah,
So
Jacqueline says, oh, sorry, Shane, go on, because you
no,
went
no, no,
silent.
no. I was
It's
finished.
close, it's close to air
I was
bases.
finished.
See you. Mary, we laughing face.
Yeah.
Um, but it's one of those ones I definitely want to investigate because I have had people, well, obviously we all know Mark and Wayne has been there. I know my hand actions tonight, sorry guys, I can't help it. I'll try my hands down. Um, what was I saying? Mark and Wayne, obviously they've investigated it quite a lot. So by going by their accounts, I definitely believe that there's something there because these guys are credible. So
Yeah,
I definitely do believe that there's something there.
Yeah.
agreed. I agree.
But Cindy's laughing.
Yeah, it wasn't your hands I was talking about. I muted myself, and then I was like,
This is one of these shows, isn't it? Definitely a shower again.
Is it one?
So, where is your favourite place that you would like to go in the world to investigate?
hmm,
Poveglia. Because it's forbidden. I want to get in.
Yeah, yeah. You
no,
know,
I. It's not. It's not because of that I want to go in. It's because of the stories that goes around.
Yeah. And in
Supposed
Greece,
demons. I want to go there.
yeah, in Greece they have also Makronissos, and that was also a plague island, and they put there also some people in the ground who died there, and leper uh,
Patience.
victims, yeah,
Yeah.
patients. You have Spinalonga, but Macronisos was bigger, and afterwards, its hospital became an asylum,
Yep.
and now it's a museum. And they have one rule in Greece: you can't investigate museum.
Oh, do you know, I so hate that when that happens. Like, these beautiful places you
Well,
walk in and they go, no,
I have a camera and a voice
put it,
recorder in my
put it in
pocket.
your handbag. Just walk out with your handbag like that. Turn your
Exactly.
handbag. People will be like, what are you doing with your handbag that you're turning it left
Yeah.
and right?
And for years back, I was there and also doing secretly an investigation with a voice recorder.
Yeah,
But they still had goats on the island.
yeah.
And I heard a rumbling sound and I thought, what's that? So I turned around. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? I almost got struck by a goat because it was rushing down the hill. I was laughing so hard.
Oh my god. Sandy says you're behind with the comments. I can't see any more comments, love.
It's a bit, we are, you know, we have all the comments done.
Yeah. I don't read the ones when people are having conversations among themselves
Yeah.
in case it's private.
Yeah.
But what about you, Shane? Well, obviously,
Well, Papaglia's one of them, but
uh-huh.
I do want to go to Nevada State Prison, and that's Michelle LeBaron's fault.
Oh,
Can't
Yeah.
help it.
eh, but I there's so many in the world. See, I'm quite rebellious, like Mary, because you're wanting to really go to places that you're not allowed to go to. Like, I would love, right, to explore. Now I'm off my head. I know, an island, and I'm being serious. An island in Brazil that it's, in fact, is it Brazil? I think it is. And you're not allowed near the island or the people where the North Sentinels. I wouldn't mind being dropped in just to see, like, but then I would need to run because these guys have got arrows. I don't fancy being shot a few times with arrows. Um, Other places I would love to go is definitely the Waverley House Sanatorium. That is on. I don't care. I would pay any sort of money just to get in there for the night,
Yeah,
or even a week. I would like to do a week's investigation. I think a night's doesn't cut it. I
I don't think
think
so either.
a week because I've heard that the Waverley Sanatorium is so big.
Yeah.
I don't think that you could fully investigate it in one night. So I'd be asking for a week locked in there. That's how brave I'm getting. Well, I might not be so brave when the doors are locked, but never mind. But I definitely I've heard that many stories about it, and I've heard how big it is because people that I used to talk to, they went and investigated it, and they were telling me how massive it is in there. You know, the pictures don't justify what the size is
Yeah.
um, in there. So definitely a week in there, that would be brilliant. Here's a question: if you had to investigate the Waverley Sanatorium, right, and you were locked in for a week, who would you want to be locked in with?
Mm.
It could be celebrities, doesn't need to be people.
Well,
I think close friends because I know I can trust them.
yeah.
Yeah,
And someone who's taking things very seriously. So if I have to shove a celebrity your way who is very serious and very friendly and
Yeah.
protective of you. I sent with you a very big guy, Steve Shippey.
Oh wow. Do you
Yeah,
know who? Do you know who? Honestly, I would love to investigate it with. Right, and it's good. Apart from you guys, obviously, I would take you guys with me. That's a dead set. That's written on the stone. But I would also want Shane Pittman.
Oh yeah.
well, I have to walk
No,
behind
that way.
you because you were passing out all the time. If he
Oh
turns
well,
and talks to you, you
well, well.
pass out.
I'd be like, Lord Jesus.
No, I think if it was coming to celebrities, it would be the Hollywood Ghost Hunters. All of them.
Yes, Kane Hodder and Rick
Rick
McCallum.
McCallum. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be
I keep
fun.
forgetting the other guy's name.
Yes, um, what's his name? Now I'm looking it up. I
I'll
Right.
can't
look it up
stand
because
that.
I
Shane,
can't
you've
have it.
got a comment. Hey Shane, nice to see you. How you built use something with the paranormal to have contacts with people from other countries and all the live videos on Facebook. I know you for a couple of years, but I'm glad to see this. That's what I want to
Yeah,
say.
it's my old teammate.
Ah, thank
We've
God you
we've
said that.
investigated. We've investigated. I think full 5 years together. He was my student.
Keep thinking Shane
He's,
is frozen, then realised I'm looking at the wrong one. See if he's frozen, you take a picture and send me it to see what his
no,
facials are.
no, it's the picture you have in the background.
Oh, I. He is froze.
I
Shane,
Noreen
make
always
it
thought.
I
okay.
can't pronounce
Noreen
his
was.
name.
Noreen thought it was two of us.
Yeah, it's R.A. Mihailov, something like that. He played Leatherface.
Yeah, he does.
Oh
He's
my
a big
God.
guy.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
huge.
oh my
He's bigger
God.
than Kane Hunter.
Oh, jeez. What, what medium would you take with you? I know who I would take, and Mary knows who I would take. Know who, but I would need you guys to translate for me. Know who I would really love to have there. Add, add as my medium. But you guys will need to translate because Willow language is quite difficult these days.
Yeah.
He,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and Shin will translate for me because
I
he's
would
my
say that.
Willow dictionary.
Oh, sorry, dictionary.
No, I manage quite.
You're actually getting really, you're actually doing really well, Mary. Really,
Yeah,
really well. I do try and slow down my words for you, and I do realise, right, slow it down. The only time you'll probably not understand me is when I get super excited about something. I
yeah,
go,
yeah.
Yep.
would
Then
you
I
take
look
me
at.
though, or Noreen? That
Yeah,
is a definite. I would never leave you behind. You are the show's mascot. You're a mascot, so you're definitely packing up and coming with us, Noreen. Um, but oh, my big fat hands. But yeah, it's one of those. Definitely, you're getting really good.
that's one location I would take the crew as well. Medicine seminary, seminary. Yeah, medicine.
Yeah. The medicine.
Oh, what's its history?
Absolutely. It's owned by Adam Kimmel, and I heard so much about it. So we go there
Yeah,
as
we
well.
have to. We
Yeah,
have
we
to
have
go
Yeah,
there.
to.
yeah, definitely. There's. Do you know what, guys? There is so many locations out there. It's so hard when you get that question thrown at you because it's kind of like, where do I start? Where do I know to get out my atlas and start pinpointing where I'm going in the world? Don't block me, fat. That was an accident. I didn't mean to block the lassie. That that was a pure accident. It was. I still feel bad. and I still can't work out how to unblock her.
Yeah. She first calls you a mascot and then she blocks you.
Listen, see, honestly, if I blocked Noreen, I would die. I would die. I would be like, Noreen, please forgive me. But I blocked a profile by accident, and I still have no clue. I'm still trying to work out how to unblock her, and I've not managed it. It's just like shit. She's going to probably think I did it on purpose, but it was pure accidental. I wasn't even paying attention. And like, I realised after that the comment disappeared. Oh fuck, I blocked her. And I was like, oh, these. Because see, my fat fingers, I blame my fat fingers. Look at these hands. Man hands. Man hands.
Mine as well.
And I wished I had small, dainty hands, but I don't. I have man hands. So they accidentally slip and press buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. I would have to make a new profile to cement you. Noreen, do you know that is called stalking?
Nah, not when Noreen does it.
That's I bet it's you, Noreen, that's behind the bad comments about me, you bitch. And before anybody thinks that I'm abusing my viewers, me and my viewers have a good relationship and I can get away with that one. I wouldn't date that to you if you gosh. I would find a way back. Always, Noreen. Always. And that's a good thing about podcasting. You build up a relationship. And I think this is what many podcasters don't do, is build a relationship with their viewers. And what they forget is these are the people who come and watch you, who, if you didn't have these people, then you wouldn't have a show.
Exactly.
And I love interacting with the viewers, even if they are giving me cheek. Never, I love you, Lo. I love you too, Noreen. Noreen's a lovely person, very lovely. But thank you very much for tonight, guys. Really, for the bottom of my heart, because I've had a very, very rough day, guys. And I might as well make a tribute on the show, because Holly did watch my shows. My friend Holly, who always came into my shows, I'm sure she's been on other people's shows as well watching, passed away. She was in a car crash and unfortunately just never made it. But I just want to say that thank you, Holly, for everything that you've done, and thank you, Holly, for following me on my shows. And I'll never forget you. So yeah, there you go, guys. But I really needed this tonight, and really needed this laugh. And honestly, you have made me laugh, and some of the questions have been funny.
Yes.
It has been really, really good, and I think we should at least do this more. Have fun nights, especially on a Friday night. That's why we chose Friday night, to have that kickback night, and be able to definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, make people laugh, because it starts the weekend off. If you finish on a positive note, you'll get a positive note for the rest of the weekend. And I know Noreen can't live without us. Don't tell her that I told you, but secret. I wish you all a good night. We're not going yet, Sandy. We're not going yet.
Almost.
No, you're stuck with us.
I know.
She wants us to go.
I don't want you to go. I love you guys. You're like, right, stop being gay. Right, let's get with this gayness. We all need each other, definitely, Nori.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, we do.
Definitely. Shane, here's a question. What is the best Oh, he's an arse. Do you know what? I am going to change my question now. Just to stick the bit right up your arse. Who's your favourite podcaster out of all?
Actually, you.
Now you're sweating.
No, I'm not sweating.
So who's your favourite one?
You?
Oh, you're just saying that to get
No.
trick me.
No, seriously, I actually like your podcast, and I like watching it.
Oh, thank you, Sandy.
She didn't expect
Um,
that one.
I really didn't, and my face is hardening up.
No, I
But
usually didn't like. I didn't like looking or listening to podcasts. I didn't, and now I do. So you do
oh,
something good.
thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Shane, no
It
need to
wasn't
go.
played, Maureen. It wasn't played.
I bet he'll go off and he'll tell Sam, I was actually kidding on. I just wanted to get in her good books. So she'll keep the electricity on in the dungeon. So, you.
How to
Um,
get Lowe's quiet. But
uh, there's a few times I've had shocks, believe me. So, you guys got any questions?
well, now the question remains: who's your favorite podcaster?
My favourite podcaster, that's like asking who's your secret crush. Um,
That's the next one.
oh,
It wasn't my idea. Leave me out of this one.
Started it yourself.
uh,
Actually, Phil started it. I couldn't help it.
uh, um, I love you guys. Definitely. I look up to you guys because you are doing something that I can't. Like, I've never been able to do. Like, you guys have reached all the stars and went for people who um are well known and famous some way in the paranormal world. I've not got that confidence for that side of things. And that's why I always like to see yous doing your podcast because I like seeing you guys rise. Um, and I really do like the fact that you do different things as well. And I like that. And I like the fact that you brought in, the once a month podcast where you can just sit and you can have a laugh and relax. It's just identical to my show. That's where I find that that's the best way to go with podcasts. See if I feel settled in a podcast, I'll settle with the guys and have a laugh and things like that. And that's what I like about you guys. I can come in and be myself. I don't have to watch what I say. I don't have to. Well, that's not entirely true. Um, but I get away with certain shit. But I can come in, I can have a laugh, I can say what I feel without feeling small, and it's good. It is really, really good. I love it. And I love the guys that I work with as well, because they're all like us, and that's what kind of bothers me when people say you don't have para unity or you don't have this, you don't have that. Yeah, you might not have it, but you don't realise that you actually have it in your own wee circles.
Yep.
Um, you like all you guys that have supported me for the last maybe 4 years now, have supported me. You have been there for me when the chips was down, and use work well with me, and I know that I can have a night off, or for whatever reason that I've got to step away. I know my show's in good hands, and I've no left it with somebody that's going to drive it into the ground because I've took a long time to build what I've built, and
Mhm.
so I'm happy. I'm definitely happy, and I'm going into 2026 more positive about my podcast.
Cool.
And having you guys obviously on board with us, we need Nick as well. Yeah, Noreen, basically I found my tribe. I definitely have found my tribe, without a shadow of a doubt. So Mary, what question is yours?
Well, what's your secret crush?
Do I really need to answer this?
She really hoped we didn't notice that she didn't answer the question.
Uh, yeah, that's because you're putting me in a difficult position.
Well,
Um,
I know his first name starts with S, and his surname starts with a P.
oh, I would have never noticed. I would have never noticed. But anyway, guys, on that note, guys, what are you doing for your next show?
What are we doing for the next show? I can't remember.
Uh,
My calendar's upstairs.
Now, next week we have Paranormal Mischief,
Oh yes, we
and
do. Yes.
Oh,
Wednesday.
remind me. Yep, Wednesday. Right, that's in my head. Yep.
Yeah,
We will.
and on Saturday we have Tony and Sherry
Oh yeah.
Redman.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. You'll be looking forward to that, guys.
Yeah, so I'm looking
So do
forward
we.
to it. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
but also Paranormal Mischief. I
Uh,
love it.
um,
I really love it, and I hope Wayne is coming in with
yeah.
uh, Wayne's talk again. It's been a while, so
I
It has
definitely
been.
love doing it without a shadow of a doubt. I absolutely love um doing um extra podcasts. Talking about extra podcasts, guys. This Tuesday, 7 p.m. UK time. I am launching a new podcast with Richard Russell. It's called you're going to laugh. Film Buffoonery Banter. You're going to wonder why I've named it that, and it's because I wanted a funny, eye-catching name so that people know that we are there to talk about films, but we're also there to have a laugh. And it breaks down the week. So we'll be doing that, guys, because it's the month of October. We will be talking about Halloween films. So we'll be starting with really old Halloween films. And by the time that the end of the month comes, we will be talking about your films that have been coming out. So we've been doing generations. So it will be good, guys. Please come along and check us out and support us. Thursday, we are going to be talking now. I, I've never ever done this in my show, but we will be talking about famous people in the paranormal. Now, before people think, oh, they'll be talking about us. No, I'm going back to people way, 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 way back, like your Harry Price, your, and other people that made contributions to the paranormal. Because I think we should be speaking about them so that people who obviously watches the podcast if, to tune in and learn and things like that.
Yeah.
Friday, I've not quite decided yet what we'll do. In fact, tell you what, Mary, I love you. You tell me a subject.
you're kidding.
That's I'm not having that as a subject. You're kidding.
uh, how about because we are going into Halloween, that we are talking about all the different versions of um, the funny Halloween movies,
Yep,
like
yep.
Tim Burton and the ones with Johnny Depp being a vampire.
In fact,
All
yeah, we
those-
could actually do that. We could actually get into the history as well. Halloween and where it came from and things like that. So
Yeah,
we'll do a Halloween night, definitely, guys. On that note, thank you everybody in the chat. You have been absolute darlings. Please have a good weekend and stay safe. To my two ones tonight with me, thank you very much, guys. You were amazing. But you all have a safe
thank you.
weekend, and we will speak soon. Bye.